Hi everyone, I'm going to show you how to use ON1 RAW to do a bit of cool stuff with lookup tables, bleach bypass, textures, that's it. So let's have a look at this picture of Chloe. It's a natural light shot, she's sat under a tree, so you've got a mottled light effect. It kind of works on this one nicely. So let's have a quick look at develop. All I'm going to do with this, I want a fairly contrasty, colourful one, so I'm going to add a little bit of contrast, maybe bring the blacks down to have some deep tone in there, a little bit of structure because you can take it, and some saturation. Into the effects section, I think you can download Effects 10 from on loan to use from Lightroom and Photoshop for free, so it's worth a look. So first thing I'm going to do is a bleach bypass. This makes it quite edgy. Chloe's got strong sort of look about her on this shot, good skin and everything, so bleach bypass isn't going to pose any problems. With some people it could really make the skin look bad, but as you can see with all these different settings, I might even go for lighter. On bleach bypass you've got these default settings here, look, so you've got a normal one, lighter, darker and strong. So let's go for lighter. Well, if we just switch it on and off, you can see the effect it's having. So that's all I'm going to do with bleach bypass. Just used a preset and I added a bit of detail, and that's just giving it the edge, which if you switch it off then back on again you can see there. Okay, so the next filter I'm going to use are lookup tables. It's a new thing. It's a bit like profiles, a new profiles thing you get in Lightroom. It's a way of grading your pic. The easiest way to do it is to show you what they do. So I'll start at the top and just move my way down. I think what it's doing is custom profiles. If you say you've got a normal red, you can make the red a slightly different colour or brightness. See the effects you can have here. These are all presets which come quite like that one. That's nice. It's what people use in the movie world. They call it grading in movies. So you can see what it's done there. It's added quite a lot of warm vintage tones to hyper. That's quite a nice black and white, iced. Okay, let's go with honky tonk. You can vary this amount of saturation. It's a bit quite colourful, and contrast. So if you want it really quite soft, you go to the left, and if you want it quite punchy, you go to the right. Let's leave it sort of in the middle. Okay, so we've got a nice soft looking shot there with a milky background, and the last one I'm going to show you then is just textures, and this is where you can add a whole world of different textures to the shot. You can create your own, but it comes out of the box with all these different categories. So it's fabric, metals. I'll go for a monochrome. These seem to be, well, I'll show you, like photographic plates and things. So you can get these nice textures. Quite like that one because you've got this pattern down the side there. So that's pretty cool. And there's a few things you can do because I don't really want her skin to look all tattered and everything like that. So you click on this box here, and this is your mask. It's a bit like Photoshop's layers. And you go to a brush over here, go up to the mode and click on paint out, and then you just paint over the bits where you don't want it to texturize it. There we go. So the texture's happening everywhere apart from on Chloe's face. So if I switch it off, you can see the background, but Chloe stays the same. Switch it on. Now the really cool thing about effects is you can just keep going, so you can go and find another texture. So let's say we wanted this time some sort of fabric. You've got some, so it's a fabric, and in there you've got sub sections. So we've got veil, rawhide, whatever that is, placemat, which looks like canvas, crocodile, burlap, brocade. So that's that curtain material, isn't it? Really. Yeah. So let's do a little bit of that in the background. So again, it's probably a little bit too much, so we do have different modes in which we can apply this. So let's have a look at the mode here. So you can have normal, which is quite intense, subtle, one which makes it lighter, one which makes it darker, and replace, well, so let's maybe, I quite like the subtle one. Now let's say I just want this to appear in the dark areas, so what we can do, we go back to our mask, which is there, and then click on lumen. This is a luminosity, so you can see it's created a little picture here, and what that means is it's only going to affect the white parts of that mask, not the dark parts. So if you look where the brocade is now, it's only on bright bits like a skin, but I want it on the dark bits. So you go to invert, and hey presto, you can only really see it in these dark areas now. And then you can maybe just go and try other blend modes. I think subtle was best though, because it keeps the colours. I don't really want it appearing on her skin too much, so I'm just going to paint it out again. Okay. Like Photoshop, everything comes in layers, so let's just switch them off and see how it all builds up. So original shot with a few tweaks on. I did a bleach bypass to brighten it up and make it punchy. I did a lookup table to give it that vintage look. I did first texture to give it that old film vibe, and a bit of brocade just to give it a little bit of texture there. And hey presto, you've got something a little bit out of the ordinary very quickly. So that's why I like using ON1 RAW. Thanks for watching.